Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dalton, and I'm sure you now know that Dalton is a character. Dalton's not my real name, it's Charlie, but I'm making this video because, well, I've thought about making this a few times, and I guess I'll start from the beginning. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to go over some points, and like it won't be too organized, but I'm just gonna kind of just talk off the top of my head. I found ASMR in 2012, I guess. I found Ephemeral Rifter. I think he was the first one, and then I watched some and thought, oh, that's a cool concept of being able to make this character and be creative while still helping people relax and have something to listen to, and you can make whatever you want. And that was my favorite part about it, is because I like to be creative in that aspect, is making a character or role plays, doing accents, doing different voices. And I've come to the point right now where I'm pretty sure that I want to go full in on this channel. I really haven't been, I'd say, a lot of people might have noticed there's 3-month periods where I'll not upload, or 4-month periods, and then come back and it'll just be an eating video, something really simple. And, I actually do say, a lot, I guess. So that's not just part of the character. And a lot of the things that I do in these videos and that I like in these videos, I actually do like. So, I mean, it's just the voice and stuff in that aspect. But what was I saying? I was saying that I think that a lot of the time there are periods where I'd make a lot of eating videos and stuff. And I know that a lot of people like eating videos. I know a lot of people don't like eating videos. It's kind of like a weird thing, YouTube. It's a new. I don't know if it's a new thing on YouTube, but there's a lot of people that do eating reviews and ASMR eating, and there's people that don't do it at all, and there's people that really don't like it, and there's people that only like that. But I basically was doing those just to have something to put out, and something that's not too hard, talking and eating. And I'm at the point now, 4.5 years down the line here from when I started, saying, well, maybe we should try to branch out, do some different characters, not just be confined to the Dalton character. And I think that's the best thing, and that's the reason I'm making this video. Because I tossed it around in my head for the last few years, every now and again. I'd be like, well, should I just be Dalton? And when I do role plays, be Dalton doing a role play? And just confine it to that character? Or should we branch out and do whatever? I can do any kind of videos, do different characters and different role plays and music stuff, and stuff that's more related to what I like. Even though a lot of the stuff that I like as Dalton is the stuff that I like as me, And I'd like you guys to let me know, I guess, what you'd like to see. Now, and I really appreciate all you guys, commenting and being all the nice comments and all the support and stuff over the last few years. And I think it'll be exciting going forward here, being able to do stuff as me as well. When I started, it was kind of a thing that I thought was funny, where I said, okay, I'm being this guy who, first of all, when I started it, I feel like there were way more women in ASMR than there were men, and that might still be true now, but I was like, how would it be for this just redneck country man to be coming in here saying, hey guys, I want to do relaxing videos? And there's some people that got the humor, and maybe some people that knew it was a character. But then there's also a lot of people that probably came there and saw, hey guys, how's it going? We're going to be eating. And went, that's not what I like. And then they get out of there. Now, I might be wrong, but I think that probably happens a lot. They might not, think about the possibility of that being a character and stuff, since every single video was that. And I probably maybe should have done that from the beginning, is where the first few videos were him, and then I say, all right, guys, now we're doing these. But I think I'm also doing this at a point where it's not, I have 10,000 subscribers. I'm not too big and stuff. And I think going forward from now and being able to do that variety, I would really like that. And I think it would really make the videos a lot better, to be honest. And I think if there's any of you who are kind of like, what the hell, man, you're not actually this guy. Well, I am actually the guy. But I just don't actually talk like that. And some of the sensibilities are different, like being like, I love guns and all this stuff. They're okay, but I don't know if I like them as much as Dalton does. I do like video games as much as Dalton does. So there it is. This video wasn't an ASMR video. It's like one of my few videos that aren't ASMR, obviously. Just so you know, a lot of the stuff in the videos aren't lies or made up or part of the character. When stuff I routinely say, like I bike, and what are some things that my favorite video games, and the pizza that I like, the coffee I like, the opinions on stuff. But I just like to give it that character flair. And I've been pretty inspired recently seeing a lot of new ASMR people. ASMR is like a lot bigger than it was then. And I know it sounds like I'm being like, oh, back when I started, that I'm some big guru or something, but, the channel stayed pretty small and humble since then. And, maybe, and I really appreciate, the people that are interested and who, share the videos and stuff. But like I said, I think there's a lot more potential to do stuff, a lot more ideas and characters and stuff like that, with me not being confined to that. Because putting myself in that, in Dalton, it's pretty restrictive sometimes. I can't say certain things the right way. Can't do certain characters because I have to have that mental filter of like, this is Dalton. And a lot of people being like, oh, or do you have some mental problems and stuff? And it was kind of flattering some of the times, because, I don't like to float my own boat, but it seemed like more often than not, people didn't know that it was a character. And I tried to make it pretty apparent sometimes. Like, there were videos where I'd be like, I would kind of hint at it and say, well, I really like doing characters, so I started doing this channel, or stuff like that. And I have those response videos where responding to, Darling ASMR, Gibby ASMR, saying stuff as Dalton, and I feel like that voice is it's too unnatural to sound maybe real. So I hope a lot of people got that, and I hope there aren't a lot of you guys that are too angry about it, and feel deceived or anything. I hope you can still relax and sleep, and I hope it still brings you that same feeling going forward. And I'm not going to completely stop doing the Dalton character stuff, but I just want to be able to branch out and do more of them. So there it is. I didn't want to make this too complicated and like a long video. I ramble in all my videos anyway, so it's par for the course, I would say. This is the third time I'm filming this. The first two were like 30 minutes of me just like not knowing, going from one thing to the next sporadically. And hope you guys are excited for what's to come. I got a lot of ideas up my sleeve, and a lot of, video ideas I think would be cool. I felt like most of the time that I was doing Dalton, I wasn't the full way in. Like, I'd make these videos just to put them out and half bake, the idea, and just say, okay, we're filming the video. But recently I've been watching a lot of people, a lot of new ASMR videos, getting kind of inspired from those. And I like to now try to do stuff that that expands on that and is not just confined to that, like that little humble country bandana man with the weird voice who you can't tell where he's from, if it's Ireland or if it's yeah, some people like, dude, where, that's not real. And it's like, well, that's good that some people could tell. And I didn't mean to fool people or anything. It's just that before I knew it, those were the only videos I was doing from the beginning. And then I was like, okay, I'll just do this. And then I tossed the idea around my head in the last few years, and I said, I just came to the conclusion that it's better, more variety is better, I think. And it's just more being able to be more creative and stuff. And I think you guys will see down the line that these characters and the stuff I bring to the table, it won't be a disappointment. I don't know. I don't like to take a lot of things seriously. If I can be 100% honest with you, this video, even just filming this and coming to this conclusion, is the first thing I've taken pretty seriously in a really long time. I'm kind of like a idiot man, I like to be a goof and, a nutball or whatever, and just look at things from a humor perspective, put the spin on how can this be funny. There it is, guys. Well, hope you guys are on board with me. I think I'll be putting this video out on Thursday. Sorry that it's not ASMR, and hopefully you guys are excited as I am. The new potential, maybe better sound quality, bigger characters, different, ideas, not just eating videos. And I didn't want to be pigeonholed into the eating video, an eating video channel. That's why I've been trying to diversify this video type. In any case, guys, thanks a lot for watching. It's going to be Charlie out, and we'll see you for the next video. Here's to a 2018, still pretty early in the year, of much more variety and diversity as far as this channel is concerned.